Yo, what's good, everyone? It's your boy, the best in the world of what I do. Your boy Meets, and you're back with another episode of Space to the Place. You feel me? We outside doing our thing. Yes, sir. Joining me back is with my two very special co-hosts, Sammy Yeager and Tabby Tubi. How we doing tonight
Pretty
on this
good.
cold Saturday? You
Good. I
feel
made
me?
some Rotel, so we're gonna be eating good.
Oh, brother. She
Nice.
feeling amazing about the Rotel.
Hey man, I am a Rotel Ranger. So yeah. I love me some Rotel now.
But yeah, shoot. Well, we appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys are staying bundled up. Hope you guys are keeping your all your snacks and foods for this little storm that we're supposed to be having. Apparently, even after all these years, people still don't rock with Dasani Water, brother. I still see the posts. Everybody taking every other water but Dasani. And hey, I don't know what the issue is. To me, water is water, but I guess people have different experiences with water. But that's besides the point. Make sure you guys stay safe out there, stay warm. As always, if you can, we appreciate everything that you guys do. You know what I'm saying? Support the podcast. We got the Twitter up officially. You feel me? Space to Place Pod. Twitter. We got our individual social medias as well, which will always be in the description of the podcast down below. You feel me? But yeah, other than that, we're just gonna get right into our new topic. This is a topic that we've had sitting in the chamber for a while back. But we figured we get right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and share my clip once again in order to get the full context of the clip, and then you already know our whole spiel. We're gonna see what we got to say about it. You feel me? Could be 20 minutes, could be an hour. Who knows? With all the different opinions, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me share my screen with y'all.
To get another job.
Oh, she needs to get another job. Oh, so you want your girl to have multiple jobs.
Or she needs to prioritize him for a goddamn moment.
All right. So that's the context of the clip. What we feel about that? Basically, if you didn't hear, Buddy went on a trip, his first 40th birthday.
He has
We don't know
plans to go on a trip. He didn't go yet. I don't think.
Oh no, I think he went.
Oh, he went.
I want to say he went. Well, he went on the trip, but either he went on the trip or he was planning on going on the trip for his 40th birthday, and he didn't pay for his girl's, I guess, half of the trip. So, or no, his girl couldn't afford it, so he decided to go on the trip by himself. Now, first question I want to ask: is that trifling? Is that wrong of him to do? Is that a red flag? Do y'all see that as a red flag?
I'm gonna go completely opposite of what most people are thinking that I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, because if I'm planning a big solo trip and you can't afford to go, I'm going regardless. I'm not waiting on anybody. This is my birthday trip. Say for like my 35th birthday, I want to go solo trip to Japan. I don't want to take no family. If I have a partner, he can't afford to go, I'm still going. This is for me. This is something that I want to do. Why do I have to stop what I got planned because you can't afford it?
Right. I get that. I wouldn't say it's a red flag. I would just say it's a little petty. Like, you could communicate. Like, there's nothing wrong with him going on a trip by himself. But communicate it. Like, I mean, I don't know if it was done sneakily, but like, she sounded surprised that he was going on this trip by himself and that she wasn't going. So that's when I'm like, was this out of the blue type? Or it's like this, like months ahead. Like, you said you was going by yourself. She didn't believe you. She thought you were just playing. but now it's 6 months later, and like, you was legit about saying you was going without her. And now it's hitting her like she really ain't going. Now, if it's like that, then what is she even talking about? Like,
I'm about to say a birthday comes once a year. If you already know you yourself, if you have a birthday trip, a birthday, you want to go on like a trip, you gonna do everything you can in order to save what you need to save, or to make that experience happen. You can let it be known, hey, I'm going on this trip. You feel me? If y'all trying to come, start saving your money now, cause one thing, it's already one thing for me to pay for myself. I'm not paying for other people who are able to work and make money for themselves. Now, is it different with these in a relationship situation? I don't think it's different, really. I think, well, it probably just depends on the seriousness of the relationship, I guess. Because I feel like in the context of that, I don't think they're like husband or wife or nothing. I think they just, that's my shorty, X, Y, and Z. That was my 40th birthday. She ain't had the funds. I'm not about to put no money towards her. I'm gonna go do a trip by myself.
Right.
Now,
maybe like you got the money to afford yourself, but not afford any more than yourself. So it's like trying to stretch yourself to make sure your significant other
somebody
can
else
go.
is good. It's like,
then you wouldn't be able to go and have a good time for yourself on a certain budget. You know what I'm saying? So
we don't know the
I'm gonna go
timeline of
travel.
the dating, because what if he already had this plan, then they met, and you know, this was already in motion. She came in and it's like, well, I'm still going on this. You ain't got it. I'll contact you when I get there.
I'm about to say, like, if I already had this plan before you, I'm definitely gonna do it after you. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, let's call a spade. Like, let's be for real.
And I hate to do this whole if the roles were reversed, but I don't know.
Oh no, they was doing that. They was doing that in the comments. Like, that's the one thing I noticed in those comments.
The women will be like, "I'm going."
Clip.
So yeah.
Because like, if
and then
honest,
he'd
I'm not
be
gonna lie
like
to you.
He'd be the broke insecure man. Like at that point, like you gonna go without me? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
If them roles were reversed,
you would have been on that plane so quick. That's why I said I'd be going. I'd still be going. I'm not waiting around.
All that brother.
Yeah.
Different verbal broke, misogynistic, entitled, everything. So I'm glad the people in the comments were smart, because like, if the roles were reversed, hey, been a nasty dialogue. We wouldn't have got away from it for 2 months. Not gonna lie to you. But I guess the reactions of the people who were responding towards the clip in their own podcast. I mean, I don't know. I don't think does it look bad? I wouldn't say so. It's kind of like, if you had something planned already and my shorty can't afford it, like Sam said, hey, I just got enough for me to go on this trip. What I look like stretching my money out for somebody else who had just as much time to save up.
They didn't plan
accordingly, just like me. And I'm going on my trip and I'm mad because I had to spend money on you.
Yeah, if you're going to, like, let's say you're going to Japan on like a $8,000 budget, but now to afford someone else, now you only got a $4,000 budget for yourself, so you gotta probably shrink. You gotta shrink what you expected to spend and how, like, you know, spend a little.
You gotta shrink your enjoyment of the trip.
Right.
Somebody else.
So I think it's like,
yeah, you wouldn't have to change your plans, because what if you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to Japan, I'm gonna go stay at a capsule hotel. But if you got your girl and she's not really, you know, feeling that capsule hotel thing, I want to stay at this.
If I already got plans,
you gotta change your whole itinerary.
Me personally, whether with or without you, the plans are happening. If I know I got somewhere to be, if I planned accordingly, I'm gonna make this move happen. So, and like I said, you had a whole year. Everybody's birthday is once a year. So if I let this be known, or if I hint at this around my birthday, I'm gonna go to Japan. my birthday's in, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and Z month. You got a whole year, the following year, to do something. Make something shake. If you want to come, you're more than welcome to. You grown adult, you can pay your own stuff. We make something happen. But don't wait till the last minute. You can't afford to come because, brother, I'm gone. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to enjoy my trip.
Now, I will say, if she was like a couple hundred short, maybe, help her out. But if she had nothing, like, nah.
$0 to her game. Yeah, go ahead and stay at the go ahead and stay at the crib, shorty. Cause we not finna. Nah, what is it? I guess the reactions of the group. I mean, what did y'all think as you were listening to both their different perspectives?
I don't know, man. I'll disagree with the female podcaster, because I'm just like, because me in my mind, I would love to do a solo trip. So me having to stop a solo trip because of somebody else, I just don't think that would be fair. I'm not being biased or nothing or trying to, but yeah, like that would be unfair that something I planned for, something that I want, has to stop because of somebody else. And that's what it looks like to me. Well, it's not fair. He should do it. No. I don't see it
That is kind of some entitlement. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's like, it's like you kind of expected for him to pay for both him and her for this trip.
I don't know. I don't really put
think
that
people
much.
got into. I think people got it messed up. Like, if somebody's serious about a trip, they're gonna make everything in their way possible to go on this trip.
Yeah.
Whether you go with them or not.
It's gonna
Especially
happen.
if don't let it be a solo trip. And like for this man for his 40th birthday, he probably had this trip planned for a while now. 40's a milestone to people. Especially like within our community. That's still pretty young. So he's like, hey, I'm gonna live it up wherever I'm going this year. Sure, you ain't got it. I ain't a guy.
I will see
ain't
you
got
when I
nothing to
come
do
back.
with me.
I will see you
I
when
ain't got nothing to do with me.
I will contact you. I'll send you pictures. But I'm still going.
Exactly. Like, and then it kind of got into the whole, like, I guess the argument or the divisiveness of their reaction kind of got devolved into the whole gender role. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She kind of lost me
You
with
know,
that whole 50-50 thing. I
the
was like, what?
50-50.
What is wrong with it?
I don't know where that came from, because that was kind of crazy. Like, you
Maybe
can
it was
still
just how the
50.
clip was. I don't know. Maybe they like just chopped it up in a certain way. You never know with these little 30-second clips we see, but it's like, I think that's something completely different than what we're talking about. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. Main thing, he had a plan for his 40th birthday. He knew he was going. She didn't have the funds. He was still going. She had to stay back.
Simple as that. Simple point, straight to the point. And her, not to knock her, but her trying to bring up, if men and women weren't doing 50-50. Even with 50-50, I can still make my money work and still go on these trips. If you can't do that in the day and age where people are going 50-50, that says more about your financial skills than anything, to be honest with you. And like we said, if the roles were reversed, they would have called that brother all types of new ways of broke. They would call that.
They would have massacred him. Oh my God!
They would have called him
for
new
weeks,
types of slurs.
Weeks on social media. Yes.
They would have called that brother all types of slurs and broke in different languages. I don't know what. Like,
they would have created new slurs just for him.
My goodness.
Just for him.
Oh my God.
Would have had a whole they would have started a whole dialogue in different languages about men not being providers and all that whatnot over a simple trip. I'm cool off that. I'm good. So And I think it's important for people to just start taking these solo trips too. Like, hey
Absolutely.
man, like sometimes you don't need a lot of people to celebrate your milestones. Hey,
Sometimes people
I'm
will hold
going
you back.
here.
So people hold you back.
Hey, I'm going here for my birthday. You not going to invite me? You're more than welcome to come. Just know when I won't be spreading my money
Yeah,
thin for you.
absolutely.
I'm here to enjoy this trip for me. This is my milestone. And I know a lot of people be like, that's probably selfish or XYZ. Nah, not really.
Mm-mm.
Like I said, probably depends on because what I got from the relationship, it didn't really seem like, well, they didn't really have like titles. She was just like, a man went on a trip and he didn't invite his girl. His girl could be anything. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it does depend on the like I guess the realness of the relationship. But in this context, Buddy said, I'm turning 40. I'm turning up.
Right.
Shorty, you
Now,
don't want to.
if that was my wife, like we legally married, I don't think I'd go without her. I'd save up until we can both go together. But I mean, even
Yeah.
married, I don't see nothing wrong with a solo trip. If it's something that, if it's a solo trip, not because your partner can't afford it, but because they're maybe not interested or they can't go because of work or something, but or they're sick or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand going alone maybe if it's that important to you and it's like a once in a lifetime or I don't know. This is that type of thing. But
More solo trips for people. I'm tired of waiting on folks.
Sometimes you just gotta unwind by yourself. To be honest with you, that's really all it is. Just sometimes you just gotta unwind, get away from the world, and just explore. Just explore what you can find on your own. Obviously, be safe and don't be stupid, but just take time to enjoy the little finer things in life on your own. Discover what you can find out on your own. You don't always need to have an entourage.
Because everybody's not into the same things. We've been talking about going to Japan forever, but I think I would want to check out, let's say, the old, what was it? Those old, what's it called?
temples, the shrines.
Temples, just, like the history, or if they got museums over there or something. Y'all might want to go downtown and go to the club or something. So it's like, everyone's got different things and you all huddle in a group. Well, I want to go here. Oh, well, no, I don't want to go here. It's not like we got an anime convention. We're like, oh, well, I'm going to head back to the room. I'll see y'all later. You're talking different areas of a completely different country we never been to. So
exactly. So
you just got to know who you travel with. And if you want to go by yourself, you'd be like, well, this is what I want to do. You make that trip. Have the money saved up. Watch YouTube videos. It's so many travel guides and stuff out there. Like, it's almost impossible to not have, your own itinerary going overseas or anywhere.
And really, it's just a matter of, like I said, going back to it, just taking time to enjoy trips and life in general. Like I said, you don't always need an entourage. You don't need your pals coming. Oh yeah, y'all want to try and make this trip happen. And if things not working in the cards, hey, that's all right, bro. I'll just go by myself. It's not out of spite or nothing, but it's just like,
you can't wait.
I really want to go. I really want to go to this place. I have the funds to do it. Y'all don't have it at the time.
I'm gone.
The stuff's not adding up. All right, bet. We'll plan it next time. As of right now, I'm going. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with ever just going on a single trip. And in the context of this situation, but like Buddy was adamant about going on this trip long before Shorty, probably long after Shorty. So it is what it is. Like, we really can't control where people go and where they can't go. Like, to me, that's crazy.
Somewhat of it is the entitlement that she expected him just because he going, she going.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm like,
come on. gotta pay your way. Gotta be grown by it. Like,
And what if she
You
didn't
think
even
just
like
'cause
the place he wanted to go to? Like,
exactly, and that would have been money wasted. Because if
yeah.
there's one thing I can't stand is people complaining about something
Oh,
that they expected to happen, but it didn't end up happening. And you doing that on a trip that I wanted to enjoy for my special occasion. Yeah, by the time we get back to reality,
we're done.
I don't know, brother.
We're done.
Might have to hit you.
You got. You gotta go.
Might have to hit you with the. Nah, I might have to hit you with one of these.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you with one of them. You complain the whole trip that I planned? Nah, we can't hang, brother. I'm good.
Yeah.
Whether it's friends, relationships, family, I don't know. We can't book another trip with you ever again.
Nope.
You complaining on the trip? Nah, that's nasty work. You just killing the vibes for everybody. You killing my vibe.
Mainly me.
Nasty work.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
What would y'all? Would y'all just give in and
No.
go, or would y'all going?
I'm going.
Nah, I'm going, bro. I'm sorry. I'm going. Like
it's just
I'll
speaking
write
to me
you letters.
personally, like in real life, I've never been on a solo trip. So if I know I saved, I did the research, I got the place set up, and you can't go because you don't have the funds, I'm going. I ain't never been overseas nowhere. That's a huge milestone in itself, going anywhere overseas, having the money to do it by myself. That's a huge thing. Even if it is for a birthday, just, you know what, I got the money now, I'm going. And you think I'm gonna not go because of you? Nah. So I'm going.
That sense of
single afterwards,
entitlement
I'm
is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, and then you want to try it, and don't try to argue with me about where I'm going on my trip on my birthday. That's crazy. Because, hey, don't get embarrassed.
All right.
Don't get embarrassed. I'm sorry. Like, relax, slow your roll, because
oh my goodness,
don't come in here with the guilt tripping manipulation needed. Like,
you really about to go without me? Absolutely.
You're really about to go without me? I don't want to hear none of that. You hit me with some complaining, I'm gonna have to hit you with one of these.
Oh,
slow your roll.
Jesus.
Slow your roll. Don't do that. Turn that around. Take that over there. We're not doing that. Oh, on my special day? Nah. That I woke up to live to see? Nah, can't do that. You giving that toxic energy to me? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Uncomfortable conversations are gonna have to be had after I come back from that trip.
And the thing is, there's so many videos on TikTok about friend trips or group trips turning horrible because somebody didn't have the money, that somebody backed out, and it's just like, come on, man. Nah. No.
Friends fighting on the trip, like, come on, bro. Like,
ridiculous. And it's mainly over money. Money be the main thing. And that's trips in the US. Imagine you overseas and you wanna cut the fool in Japan. Oh no. You can't play overseas in them people country or anybody's country that's not the US. And you wanna cut up because you ain't got the money to do this, that, and third. Now, nah. You will get left where you are.
yeah,
I'm
about
with you on that.
One little trip to Florida will have the whole group chat not talking to each other for 10 years.
Stories about
exactly.
It's gonna happen if you go to Japan, bro.
Mortal enemies now. Like, like you never want to see these people.
She didn't pay her part of the Uber.
Oh,
she didn't pay her part of the bottle
of the Airbnb. I'm like, oh no. Matter of fact, give me a hotel. I don't even want my own room.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, shorty downtown, she hanging with a new group of people she don't even know,
Crazy.
and she done blocked y'all. She like, whoa, brother, what's going on?
Now it's a 5-part series on TikTok. Names included. Names dropped. Oh,
governments dropped, ads dropped. Like, what this person looked like is dropped. Like, okay. And you know, TikTok gonna do an investigation series on it. They're gonna be like, what happened? What happened next?
Why you left that girl? Please don't do this.
Oh. Don't do that. Because people got time. People got time on the internet. They'll be like, hey, so this was you, right? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What that mean, man? Hold up. So this was you?
Oh.
Hold on. You left her at such and such. Hey, you knew she was under the influence of alcohol?
Matter of fact, who your job? You know what? Matter of fact, I found it. So yeah, nah. People will take it to that point.
Ain't this where you work at? Reside at? Be ashamed if they knew about this. So yeah. No.
Yeah, I refuse to be caught up in some TikTok mess because you didn't have enough money. And nah. I'm going. You can stay home.
Or like, let's say it was a trip planned before them, and it's like with another 20 people outside of your significant other, and then like, but you already paid up your deposits and all that, the whole kit and caboodle. They just didn't have their piece, so they just don't.
Like you saying, Chief.
I'm about to say, bro.
Hours at work, or you. I will see you when I get back.
You gotta lock in, gang.
I don't want to babysit nobody. I'm sorry. If I'm going, I paid my funds. I did my research. And you just trying to tag along with no money, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work.
And I'm not gonna put myself in debt to do it neither. I'm not swiping the card. I'm not swiping.
Sometimes you just gotta let it be known. Hey, if I got a trip set up for me, I'm gone, bro. Point blank. Just like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, and if you can't handle your share of the portion to enjoy the trip just like me, stop spreading yourself thin for people, gang, that don't take trips seriously. Or anything seriously that you got going on that you know you're trying to lock in and do. Or you're not trying to work and get these hours. Yeah, you're not enjoying this trip, bro. Or you over here stressing about who gonna pay what and who gonna pay what, and you're not trying to split things evenly. Yeah, you're not coming on the trip because you already like your energy already. Yeah, we're not doing that. Because what Tab said, them 5-part series about friends trips on TikTok, I pray that I don't ever be a part of that. I pray I ever don't be a part of that, bro. Because I'm not the one to be doing all that talking. I'm gonna scope the situation. I'm like, yeah, I think it's time I bow out gracefully and head right. Take my trip right back to home. Then they're gonna be like, hey, bro, where'd you go? Bro, I went home. Y'all can stay over there if you want to.
If it's that down bad, man, gotta go.
Know who you traveling with. Because with us, we already know. Everyone have their own money. Everyone, we in communication. We family. We know what's going on. With other people, that's... You don't
Everybody was raised different.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't know how people act on the road or at the airport or over. Man, listen.
Oh yeah, man. If we travel,
take everybody everywhere.
You can't.
If we are traveling at the airport, and PSA to all those who are listening. If you have that one friend that always likes to cause trouble in public settings, do not bring them to the airport. Have that person drive or something.
Everybody can't go.
Just don't bring them, because I refuse to be affiliated And being on the no-flight list
Listen.
Is a legit thing.
man,
Like,
man, that's worse. That's probably as bad as going to jail. To be honest with you, you can't go nowhere.
yeah,
If
You gotta
you
drive
gotta
everywhere.
drive.
You can
Drive or
forget
boat.
international.
driver by boat. Yeah.
Forget that. Oh, if my chance of Japan gets in any sort of jeopardy because of you, I'm cutting you off right there. I don't know them, officer. I don't know who that is. Never seen him in my life.
Hold on, you look familiar.
Oh no,
Ain't you was with that one group?
I have no idea what you're talking.
You're on the no flight list, buddy. You're
Oh my
cooked.
gosh.
Wow. And you ain't even do nothing. It was just by
Yeah,
affiliation. You were just with them.
You gotta
I'd be
know
so
who
tight,
you're
bro.
traveling with.
I'd be mad. I would be so.
Or
Yeah.
they do something to get y'all kicked out of the Airbnb that y'all booked on
Yeah.
y'all on day 2 of a 2-week trip.
Like I see people damaging
Oh.
Airbnbs. That's on somebody's
Yeah.
card. Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine.
There, oh my man. Speaking of that, bro, but there be, what is it? Those Airbnb businesses where they be where they allow people to use like their house for the
Mhm.
or for like a week, and then the people
Mhm.
use it for like parties and they trash the place,
Jesus.
and then they hit them with the oh yeah, you got a $10,000 charge on your car because you want to damage properties. That's a real thing. So be mindful of who you bringing with, and be like, hey, you're not bringing X, Y, and Z over back to the Airbnb because
Mhm.
if I get something like that on my card,
The whole trip is
it's a
gone.
wrap.
The whole
It's a
trip.
wrap.
Can't. Yeah, we going back home. That's it. If it's on my car, we going home.
Yeah. Somebody punching holes in walls or throwing stuff, breaking
I
teeth,
will personally
pulling the
get the police.
TVs out the
Ugh.
freaking post.
And
Oh
you,
my
I will
you
god.
know
personally get
somebody
the
always
police
brings some
involved and
extra
rat you
people
out.
in. Like, who are these people? Oh, we just met them. Oh, you can meet them back where you met them. You're not coming in here. Yeah, no.
Mhm.
Let them start damaging that Airbnb. I will personally get the police involved. Hey, you need to
Absolutely.
take these people out here. Hey, because you're not about to have no $10,000 charge on my card.
On my card? Oh,
And those people are serious about that. I've seen videos. They've charged people like, hey, yo, the property damage and they be leaving them Airbnbs.
Jesus.
Like they don't have no type of home training, bro. It's
Mhm.
bad. Like it's bad at them Airbnbs. And then they want to get shocked when they get hit with the charge. Like, hey man, I need that money. You better take that charge. I'm like, hey, I didn't charge you, brother. They did.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you be known so you can't get mad. And they want to deny that you ain't do nothing when they got the camera and they got all the footage and damages
Jesus.
and property damage
Mm-mm.
and all that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. But yeah, honestly, really, ultimately, you just got to know who you're traveling with.
Mhm.
You just have to know who you're traveling with. Whether it's you planned a solo trip or you bringing a group of friends together, you got to know who you're traveling with. You got to know the right people to bring for this. Make sure the people who are responsible show up to this, got their own funds, their own money. Of course, you're going to, like, hey, let it be known who's splitting what. Hey, yo, I got the Uber this day. Can you get it this day? X, Y, and Z. Because one thing that can make these trips go bad is when the topic of money. Oh, well, I paid this. Oh, no, I paid this. X, Y. Why don't you pay this?
Oh,
Like, bro, when you start doing that back and forth about who paid what on the trip, hey, whoever's got the main card, go ahead and cancel the trip, bro. Because let's be for real, bro. Y'all go ahead and anytime the topic of money comes in, be like, oh, I paid this and I paid more over here. That trip is already ruined. That's part 1 of the series right there.
Speaking of money, when it comes to like y'all going out to eat, what do y'all think about people who say, what is it? How they do it? Like you order.
Oh, is it splitting the bill?
Yeah. Like, what do y'all think about that? Because to me, I'm just like, I'm gonna pay for what
I'm gonna pay for the meal that I paid for. If you choose to spend $250 on some crab legs and
lamb chop and whatnot,
steak and lamb chop, you gonna pay that $250.
Yeah, margarita shots and like
Don Julio and all this other mess.
You
Right,
you must
like,
got an
bruh.
unlimited tab or something, cause I'm gonna pay my little 46.35 and keep it moving. We not doing that. Or we paying all together? Cause when the check comes out to $7 grand, I'ma look at you crazy like, hey, I had the you know what I'm saying? I had this. You know, yeah. I'm gonna pay my little stuff and I'm out of here.
Yeah, because
And then y'all,
even if I'm on vacation, I know I'm gonna eat good. I'm gonna spend a little more money, but it's not gonna be no ridiculous amount to where I would expect other people to pay. I would pay for my half, but some folks just be like, "Okay, you know, we gonna do all this." I'm like, "Whoa, what? What do you mean? Split the bill?"
and you're letting it be known that I'm going to help pay this. Like, nah, that's not what we're doing, brother. You are nah. You decided to come here. You decided to spend this money. I spent my little, what did I say, $47.56 on my food. I will pay that $47.56, and I'm gonna walk out of there scot free. Get to scrubbing, buddy. They got some dishes in there that need to. Better
I
pay
don't
that
even know
tab
if they
off.
do that anymore.
Or the waitress to assign. I'm like, "All right, we're gonna cover ours individually. What they got going on, that's on them, and then we gonna see y'all later." Because that's ridiculous.
Mhm.
I think people
You're
who
not
do
gonna
that are
stay.
broke. They the
You're not
broke
gonna
ones.
stay. You a fake friend. Like,
I think the people that do
no.
that mess, they the broke ones. Now, if y'all all got equal standing jobs, like y'all big corporate, big money, and they be playing the game where they put the credit cards on the cards on the table, okay, fine. But if it's like regular, average working folk,
I'm not gonna lie. That joint, the joint is stupid. I would never put my credit card on thing.
I mean, if folks got it
somebody
like that.
picking
Folks
choose.
that play like that, they got it like that. They all got.
Even if I got it like that, whoever invited me to the dinner, hey, you're paying, buddy. That's just how it is.
But I think that's something you would do with a friend group, like a solid friend group, not no. Y'all ain't. Oh, just the amount of people you. Nah, I don't think that's what that.
Oh no, even in a friend group,
is.
you're paying, buddy.
Oh,
You decide to come here. Hey, your card is on your tab, brother.
Well, all right. Just throwing that out there. But if it's like regular friends,
I mean, maybe it's a cultural thing in some cultures. Like, it's looked at as an honor to pay the bill. I don't know, but I'm not.
Now, some cultures,
Come
some
on.
people do fight over to pay the bill. That ain't us.
Yeah,
I have seen that,
but
and
I'm like,
you will never.
It's fundamental. It's just like simple, just to pay for what you ordered. To just assume someone's gonna take
Cover
part of
you.
your bill
Yeah.
just because you ate
No, because
more or whatever.
realistically, let's keep it on the trip thing. Say you're on a trip with a group of people, friends, acquaintances, whatever. You're at a restaurant. You get the food that you order because you know, all right, this is what I'm getting. You see on the left, you see Ashley over here throwing down margaritas up the woo-wah. You got Rebecca over here and Chandra. They just over here eating crab legs, steak. They over here with Don Julio in the hand, going crazy. Next thing you know, by the time it's done, that tab looking about $4,500.
Yeah.
Hold on now. I only had, what is it? I had a hamburger, a thing of fries, and a milkshake. That's not even cracking $30. Maybe 15 to 20 at most.
Oh.
So I'm gonna pay that 15 at 20 at most on my stuff. Whatever you paying with that out of that 4,500 that y'all gotta pay, good luck to you.
4,500.
That's crazy.
Good luck to you. Hey, good luck, Charlie.
Could you imagine, bruh? I'm throwing my money down and I'm walking away.
Listen.
Get out of here.
If push came to shove, I'd make eye contact with whoever I'm closest to. All right, y'all. Y'all send me y'all money. We'll put it on my card and we out. That's the most it's getting. That's the most I would even pay for someone else's stuff. Because some restaurants do be like, okay, you do have to split, like, depending on where you are. But if that was the case, and if we are out and it's some other people, I'm looking directly at y'all. All right, y'all send me y'all amount, put it on my card, we paying and we gone. That's it.
I'm gonna hit them with one of these. I ain't gonna lie to you. When they say, "Oh, well, we splitting the bill," we.
Who are these niggas?
Like, you gotta hit them with one of them. Like, you gotta hit them with one of them, bro. Cause, like he said, who are these niggas? Cause I'm not splitting the bill with none of y'all, bro. The fact that you decided to run the tab up to get $4,500 at the end of the night. No, we still got what?
Man, I don't know.
So no, we still got like another week of this vacation left, brother. What are you doing? You must have a trust fund that I don't know nothing about, because there's no way in one night you running up the tab like that. There's no way that Don.
If you know you gonna eat or order like that, you should just pick up the bill yourself. Just don't be a freaking greedy
Don't try
slob.
Don't try to be entitled and think other people gonna help you pay that. It's the entitlement. When you expect the people who are eating with you to split the bill with you, like you demanding them, like, hey brother, that's fighting words. Who you demanding?
To my money that I worked hard for. And on a trip, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go with money. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna take this little $300. No, I'm gonna have money. But I worked and budgeted and saved for that, and you somehow feel entitled to it?
You feel entitled to the money that you spent on the tab? When I spent my little between $15 to like $40 on my food, max, I ain't even crack 100. Nowhere near. I will get up out of my seat, hit the waiter with the salute to you, my boy, and I'm gone. Cause you will not catch me out here on a Part 5 series. Oh, you didn't pay the tab? Nah, I paid for what I will show the receipt. I paid for this, and this. Not even 5 items. That's mine. Them, hey, either tell them to get to scrubbing the dishes or get the police involved. I won't be a part of it. I won't have that. I won't have that under my name. Sam,
Who are these niggas?
like, I'm being so serious when I say that, bro. Like, who are y'all?
Yeah, and then I'm not talking to y'all for the rest of the trip.
Absolutely
Y'all done showed me your ways. I'm done with you. I'm done.
Oh yeah, that trip is done. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might just.
You're in separate groups.
I might just be like, hey.
We go 4-wheeling through the mountains or whatever. Hey, I'm not in your group. I'm with the ladies over there.
We at the beach somewhere.
I'm with the new people I met.
Yep.
That actually know what they're doing.
Got our own thing going on.
Right.
So, but yeah, ultimately, hey, realistically, there's nothing wrong with taking solo trips. Whether you're in a relationship or not, if you got the funds, if you planned out this trip for a special occasion, go on that trip. You don't, like I said, you don't need all these big groups. You don't need your significant other. If it means that much to you and you took the time out of your schedule to actually learn these, book the money, book the trip, put all these hours in, and learn all the different things on tour guides and whatnot to make the trip safer and enjoyable for you. But then by all means, go ahead. All that other stuff of, oh, you should pay for your significant other to go on your trip with you. Man, hold on, bro. For the people who are like that, like Shorty in the clip.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Yeah, we take that entitlement somewhere else, Shorty. We don't play that over here. In the good words of Mike Tomlin, we do not care. We do not. And that's just how it is. Some people may see that as selfishness. And if you do, hey, here's another thing for y'all.
You are a grown ass man.
That's my response to the people who think that's selfish. hey, sometimes you just gotta live life by yourself for them special occasions. And in this instance, Buddy had his 40th birthday. That's a milestone to people. Not a lot of people out here making it past 40, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what that brother's background is like.
Mm-hmm.
So for him, this is a milestone. You think he's gonna mess that milestone up just because his significant other doesn't have the funds? Absolutely not. No sane person would do that. Whether it's his shorty, his girl, his boo, his wife. Hell, it could be us, family, friends. If I got somewhere to be, y'all ain't in the right frame of mind financially for it, all right, no worries. I'ma go, do what I gotta do, come back, and then we'll plan one for us, the next one. You can always travel. You just gotta be mindful and save your money. That's really it. But all this entitlement of he should have paid for her X, Y, and Z, because Sam, you know, if the roles were reversed, they would have been calling that brother broken Vietnamese in the comments, saying all different types. Hey, they would have, man.
Feel about it in the comments, y'all. Like,
yeah, let us know how y'all feel about the whole topic of going on solo trips. Have you gone on a solo trip before without your significant other or your friend with benefits or whoever it is at the time? Was there a sense of entitlement from both sides of the people who reacted to the clip? What do you think of our opinions on the clip in general? Do you agree with us, disagree? What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. As always, it's the space, the place, you know, consistency in the year of 2026. We knocking these episodes out, you feel me? The three amigos, we doing our thing, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to make it out the hood with this one. Tired of eating oodles and noodles. Tired of a year 15 going on strong.
What?
But when I go up there and give my speech, I was hitting the oodles and noodles. They ain't want to cook for me for real.
Oh, brother.
But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, just make sure to stay consistent. As always, we appreciate those who tune in to the podcast. Without you guys, we wouldn't make this possible, and we want to continue going strong in 2026. The homie Meech, Sammy Yeager, and Tappy 2B. Peace, love, and positivity always, and we will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.